Back. So here we are at November 26th of 2022. You can see we've had a big CME started there and another one down here. And we'll be going through this frame by frame here and pointing out some activity that's going on here. So there's that one right there and then this event right here. So let's go to the very opening frame. Back up a few here. Boom. Okay, so here's our opening frame at 024, and you can see we have an event underway up here. Let's go ahead and, whoops, pull up my magnifier real quick. I forgot to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom in on this over here. And here's our event, first frame underway. You can see we have some kind of object here in the middle of this magnetic bulge right here. There's another one here that's causing the dent on this red image right here. And then as we go to the next frame, if we can go to the next frame here. There we go. Now you can see a little bit better. Here's the darker core of this little object here, or this object is the core of this little bubble here. Here's our darker core, this bubble right here. So it appears that there's two objects right here that were moving out with this CME. And in this image right here, almost looks like a yin-yang, like this is swirling around this way, and this one's swirling around that way. You tilt your head to the right, or to the left, maybe it looks like a yin-yang symbol a little bit. So there was this one. Let's go ahead and next couple of frames there. You can see there's moving out. All right, while we're here, let's back up one more time. It's the opening frame. Boom, boom, boom. So those two objects were captured, moving out. And then down below here, we have another event. Let's just go ahead and pull this back out. Down below here, going on. So as we back up, let's focus now on this event down here. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in, bring this forward for you guys a little bit more. There we go. Now as this event unfolds, excuse me, there appears to be an object right here, and as it progresses out, there we go. There's a good image of it finally getting clear of the plasma, where you can see we have this round black core right here, and you can even make out there's still a little glow, white glow around it, the plasma. Okay, and that one moves on out of frame. Then we have this little event over here. So let's back up, because this starts out, it comes out and it does like a U-turn and stops. Whoopsie, we don't need that right now. So let's go ahead and put this back into motion here. Alright, now I want you guys to watch here. As this object comes out, it does a little U-turn. Boom, right there. And then it kind of drifts over this way. And you can see this wake right here travel across this way. So this object pops out, does a little U-turn, and then kind of drifts over this way. I'll move my hand, you can see what I'm seeing. I don't know if my camera is going to capture this, but if we speed it up just a tad bit, no, it's too fast. Let's see if we can capture this object coming out and doing a U-turn. Boom, and then it drifts across. No, that's too fast. Let me go slower for you guys here. There we go. See how this plasma comes out and does this little reverse spin around right here when it comes out? Right here. Yeah, see how it came out and curled around there, and then this object kind of drifts over this way. And it's captured over here on the red side too. I want to see if maybe we can go over here and zoom in just a tad bit, because I want you guys to see what was captured over here on the red side. Is it too bright here? Let's see if it captures it real quick here. Might have to tip this up just a tad bit to point out what I'm... When this object comes out, you'll see the shadow cut across these streams right here. Let's see if we can pick it up here again. Yeah, you see the shadow come across right here and cut everything off. So, here, I'll show again. As it comes out, it spins, and then you see the shadow come across and cut everything off. Barely captures it. Oh well. So, let's back out of this now. And there's a little something else captured in here too that I wanted to point out. Every once in a while we get these little streaks that come through here, and this one was a little different this time. Let's see, where was it? There it is, right there. Okay. Yeah, this little streak right here is not a straight line. It's curved. Usually these little streaks, if it was some kind of particle, it would be flying in a straight line. This thing curved. It kind of tells me that it's under control or something. Like I said, most of every streak we see is always straight line, but this one has a slight curve to it. And over on this red side, let's see if we can, I know it doesn't work all that well, but it's important that we see this over on this side. Oh, let me try this again. Let's go over just a tad bit more. Okay. No, not there we go. It captures it a little bit. Here's our streak right here. And what's odd about this streak is you can see that we have a dark shadow here and then a nice bright beam coming off the sun right here. Okay, this thing crosses both of them. And on the beam side, it's brighter. This little streak actually brightens up when it's in the beam of the sun right here. Then, as it goes into the shadow, this beam gets darker on this part and disappears into the darkness here. Let me see if I can go in just a tad bit tighter for you guys. See if my camera's going to capture this. Oh, please. I'll try this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Here's the effect I was talking about. You can see this stream coming off the sun. As this streak crosses into that stream, it brightens up. It's brighter in this little segment, and then when it crosses into the shadow, this darker part coming off the sun, this stream is still there, but it's a darker color. All right, can you guys see what I'm talking about? Maybe just a tad bit more. Yeah. Okay, now you can see the two-toned effect. Let me pull it down again. No, back up there. Yeah. This part is brighter than the rest of the stream right there. And it seems to be more than just some kind of reflection in the camera. It seems to be some streak of energy. It's hard to tell if this is the beginning or the end. Did this thing originate back here in the darkness and come out and it's captured right here? Or did it take off from this part and streak into the darkness? Either way, it's just different. Usually these streaks are nice and straight. This one is bent, and it tells me that it's under control somehow. So there was a couple of different things there that happened in this event. So I had to do it that way to show you, but This camera is not the best anymore. So yeah, we had a couple of different events, a couple of objects captured, moving out. Whoops, reverse this. So we had a couple of objects captured in the very opening frames, moving out right there. This event right here, and then there was another CME at the end of this. Let's back up here. Sorry, let me pull this down. My bad. Adjust everything. Okay, so here we are towards the end of the day. We're at 1712 here, and then this is a new CME. This is another event that's underway. You can see we have this nice dark core right here. And let me back up again here. Come on now. Zoom in on this for you guys. So let me back up to this last part here. This is our latest event that's currently underway. Boom. And then we got this nice dark core, something captured streaking over there. Instruments reacting to it. Here we have our magnetic bubble effect again with our dark core object. And I believe, yep, that was the last image right there is the last image of this. And let me zoom back out here real quick because that is at 1900 and we're missing the rest of the data from this event right here. So last frame is at 1900, then it skips to the very first frame. So this is our latest event, of which we've only captured a few frames of it, but it appears to have had another dark object caught in the core of it. And when we get more data, I'll update. If it does give us the rest of the data, I'll try to update and point out more what this object is right here in this one. So boom, boom, boom. As it goes back in, let's start this again, put it into motion. Our first CME is underway when it right there with two objects moving out. This one down below here, and then this event at the end. So I just had to point that out for you guys, bring this to you because we got weird activity going on. These objects coming out doing a U-turn and then drifting across multiple objects at a time. We got this weird UFO streak right here that looks like it's either going in, like disappearing out that way, or coming from out this way and stopping right here. All kinds of strange activity. So I got to report this stuff because this is not normal. These are signs in the sun that we were told to look for, and if I can recognize them and bring them to you, that's what I'm going to do. So that's it for tonight. I love you all. God bless you all. And until my next video, bye.